morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of the day is on your end, ladies and gentlemen. I wanna make a series of vids regarding authors of confusion because I was a dumbass. Maybe I am still a dumbass. Every day I understand that there is no limit to my dumbness, sort of in idiocy, and I think I've made the biggest mistake of my life, but like yet another one. So there was a time, and it still is probably, and it's not gonna stop. It never stops. It just it just increases. My mental pain gets more and more vivid, more and more strong. And I thought retreats and ayahuasca would heal anything that is there, but it only increased the chaos. Then I thought that I would find some answers within tarot, within astrology, within the so-called chosen ones or messengers of God, but I haven't found anything but lies in all of these places. Lies, lies, illusions and lies, deceptions, illusions and lies, everywhere, everywhere. So I put up my X-ray vision, yeah, sort of type of Temu toy, which costs like somewhere around, I guess, like €4, and I want to dismantle these illusions once and for all, because this is like a sedation. It's not. This is not a cure. Just a psychologist cannot cure your traumas. Nobody can cure your traumas. Nobody, even you cannot. The only way to actually cure it is to let it go. Is to grab all that energy within all like your body, wherever you feel it, and just puke it out, scream it out, shout it out, fight it out, kill it out, wherever the hell. Destroy everything around you. Destroy everything. Make other lives of other people live in hell and chaos, because they have made your life live in chaos and hell for so many years. So I'm no better than anybody else, and I'm not trying to preach anything like like I'm some godly person, like I am like I am God's messenger, like I hear the Lord directly. Nobody does. Everything you do is just you puke out your subjective understandings in your subjective behaviors, in your subjective scenarios, in subjective scripts. There is nothing objective in this world. Nothing. Only lies and deceptions. Lies and deceptions. And we will be dismantling this shit one by one, one by one, one by one. And I want to start with the tarot readers at first, with the tarot readers, because I was, I initiated a breakup with my ex like 3 and some years ago, and I never understood like why do I feel that much pain. But probably because I wanted to have a family with this person, and she turned out to be a fucking bitch. That's why. I think this is the only the only explanation right here. I think the devil himself has tested me with that relationship, and because of that relationship with a mimic, with a succubus, with a demonic female. So, and because of that, I don't want to ever be in any relationship ever. And I will never open up my heart to anybody else to damage it once again. But this is just my story, and I'm not afraid to share my story. And I hope this motivates you to share your story as well. But as far as these goddamn tarot readers go, okay, let's drop it this way. I am a Taurus, if we're speaking like from the zodiac signs perspective, which is complete bullshit, which is complete, set of illusions, and which has nothing to do with the real world. Nothing to do with the real world. There is nothing that can say, like, or obviously state from the logical perspective that due to which we can state that that our lives are ruled by some kind of like constellations or whatever the hell they're preaching. And I was hurt. I still am. I never got the closure that I deserved. I never got the relationship that I deserved. I never got the job that I deserved. I never got anything that I fucking deserved in this world. That makes me pissed to my stomach, just fucking mad. You can call this demonic possession. I don't give a shit. This is a hurt person speaking. A person that was hurt, after being hurt, and never heard. So you will listen to me now. You will! Because life will make you listen. Fucking normies. Okay, so. The fucking tarot readers. I'm gonna fucking dismantle you piece by piece. Because I hate you now. I hate the fact that you are one of those authors of confusion. Sent by the devil. You are the real demons with the cards. Pretending to know the future. There is no future. There is no past. There's only emotional residue, energetic if you will, residue for the past situations that happened in the fucking past. And anxiety towards the future, which doesn't yet exist. In my case, this is just the closure that I never got with that person. That I never got with that person. That I have trusted that person. That I have opened up to the wrong person as it turned out. And you tarot readers, you just poured gasoline into the fire with this shit. I'm gonna tell you why. As easy as that. As easy as that. You are New Ageists, right? You trust the New Age, you trust the energies, right? You trust the vibrations, right? Yet you're just telling lies, you're throwing out these mental constructs and concepts, and you pretend that you know stuff when really you don't know shit. And now I understand why in the Middle Ages, the Templars and there was and the Inquisitors, why there was such a thing as Spanish Inquisition, which I believe I was a part of in my past life or whatever the hell. Because I hate witches and I hate warlocks, and I will do everything in my power to dismantle each and every one of those demonic possessed beings who are operating the runes, the cards, the clever words and terms, yet in reality they're full of crap. And they are, it's not as much as, physical damage that they do to people. It is mental damage, because they flood your brains with mental constructs that have nothing to do with reality. Nothing to do with this reality that we're living in. One of these manipulation types is being that, this person is thinking about you. Who the fuck was thinking about me for the past 3 years? Not once. So let's get back to it. I think and I truly believe that every New Ageist is a liar and a manipulator. And why? Look at the video titles, man. Like, people, come on, look at those video titles. Really, look at them. Most of them go like you, and you kind of like insert the situation, characteristic, or an action. But in reality, they're just speaking about themselves. They make it seem that like they're sending this message to you, but they're speaking about themselves. They bait you. They emotionally bait you. And you, just like the sheep most of the people are, you're just gonna fall into these traps and pretend to think that you're some chosen one, that you're some, godly being. Let me put this straight so that we don't get it twisted, because they don't know anything about you and they don't know any one of you. And trust me, they sure as hell don't care about you. Just as I said, they throw mental bait and expect you to take it. And most of people take it. And man, I have also been a victim of that shit, because I wasted money on these people. And all that I got was stupid rituals and empty promises that have never worked out. Never ever. Not a single time. No. You don't just play with people's minds, with the masses' minds, and expect to get away with it. I declare war upon all the tarot readers. I declare war upon all the astrologers. All nations around the world. I don't care where you are. I declare war upon the New Age. I declare war upon the stupid empty promises and about the stupid mental constructs that you're trying to confuse the masses with. No. I'm not acting as a savior. I'm acting because this is personal. Because you New Ages, you made it personal. You made it personal. Now, this is now out of the way. Okay, let's proceed with the goddamn examples, right? Back to it. I am a Taurus. Speaking astrologically, I am a Taurus. An earth sign. The one who is the most stubborn of them all. The one who is the most direct of them all. The one who is the most hardcore of them all. This is why you piss me off so much. Because I sense I sense bullshit coming like out straight out of your mouths. So let's go and proceed to some of the examples so that I can show you how these people manipulate you and infuse your brain and your soul, your mind, your heart, and your soul. They infuse it with garbage, with mental garbage that has nothing to do with reality. It has nothing to do with reality. Let's fucking go. Okay, we're good to go. So I'ma search my zodiac sign now, and we'll see what kind of bullshit these so-called tarot readers and astrologers are dropping on you, dropping and infusing, injecting your mind, injecting your soul with a poison. So let's search Taurus, right? Taurus. Mind you, I've been following these people for years. I've been really trying to dig in and you know, I ate this how do you call it, like this blue pill, right? Because the blue pill keeps you in the matrix, right? So I've been consuming this blue pill, this sedation, this sort of this painkiller, this mental painkiller for years, because I thought that there is really some telepathic connection between people. I really believed that. I really believed that there is something more to this world than animal instincts. Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong. Never in my life I was as wrong as I was with these pieces of crap. They make money off of you, and you're so damn, you know, so damn submissive to give all your funds to these people. No. As just as I've said, I want the Inquisition to be reborn, and I want the witches, all these witches, burned. My hate is now directed towards the New Age. Yet another layer of this stupid fucking world. So let's go one by one. So we got this title in Spanish because, you know, obviously I'm in Spain. I'm not using any VPN, so I'm directly connected to the Spanish YouTube sort of segment. And given the fact that I'm here, some of the titles are gonna be in Spanish, so I'm gonna have to translate that for you. Yeah, just as I thought. This is the first one. They have these clickbaits, emotional clickbaits, which is sort of like make you think that, oh my god, she knows what I'm thinking, she knows how I'm feeling, she knows how deeply hurt I am. She must know that. She must be that person. She must be like, we must be have some sort of like telepathic connection or some kind of other bullshit. So this says like the best reading for Taurus. You're gonna be so happy. And I specifically for this channel of this woman, I keep seeing that, and I've been following that for like 3 years and such. Since I broke up with that goddamn stupid ass ex of mine. So I've been following people like these, and they always say in each and every video, if we go to the page right here, we're gonna see that for each and every sign, you can see Libra, sudden success, you're so lucky. Scorpio, something big is happening for you. Wow. Virgo, stop doubting this connection, this is destined. Leo, this is your huge wake-up call. Cancer, wow, this happens fast. Your luck finally changes. You know, if everyone would be so lucky and so fucking positive, then why the hell do we have wars in this world? Why the hell do we have children die in this world? Why the hell do we have hospitals bombed in this world? Just so that because these pathetic liars can push their goddamn agenda straight into your brains. Yeah, as you can see, you will be so happy. I'm not happy. Not a single bit of me is happy. This is how they bait you. This is how they bait you and expect you to believe this crap. Let's go to the next one. Taurus, they can't take this away. Who can take this away? Who can take this away? Who? Most of the people that I've dealt with in my life, they try to, you know, hurt me. They try to hurt me. Deliberately, should I say. It was I was always that naive fool who didn't listen, who didn't see that. But now I see, now I can read all the emotional background context of anybody, You cannot fool me twice. And once again, who is this they can take this away? Is this my ex who jumped on another dick like a month after we broke up? And then on another dick, and then on another dick, and so on and so forth. This is the person that I wanted to have a fucking family with. This is a person that we were selecting our daughter's name with. This is a person who lied to my face. And this is a person I've tried to compromise as much as in my life as I've never done with anybody else in my entire life. This is a person. So this is my pain. Yes, this is my pain. Because I never got the closure. so I'm gonna speak my mind, and I don't give a shit what you think about it. I certainly don't give a shit about what these liars tell you. Let's go to the next one. God is redirecting your path. Well, I'm sure that this is not God. Whatever is happening to me, these constant attacks, this constant fucking, I'm like, almost as I'm living in hell right now. I have never left hell, because all these are really fairy tales. Fairy tales. Fucking fairy tales. It kinda confuses me though, because my ex was speaking about these being a fairy tale. And maybe she was right in this particular aspect. But this doesn't make her any better towards that attitude that she had towards me. Almost as if I was never even existed. As if I never even existed. I was never supported by this bitch. She never cared about me. She wanted the worst for me. She envied me, she was jealous of me. Little did she know that what it took for me to fucking survive each and every day in this hellhole, in this hellish realm that we're all in here together right now. It's just some of us know that this is the truth. And other people, specifically like my ex, they pretend to jump from one dick to another and suck the resources out of everybody and manipulate every single one. Myself included, unfortunately, because I was a naive damn fool. The cards have told me so. The cards have told me so. Man, I am so disappointed that we have no Inquisition in the modern times. I think this stupid ass feminism and all this feminization of men is really messing with our souls. Because people like me, we cannot contain our legion of demons at bay anymore. I want to unleash the legion in this world. And then we will see who was right and who was wrong. And we'll see that all these stupid ass teachings, this new ageism, was just a bunch of crap. But anyway, let's proceed. So another one, 16 hours ago, and this is in Spanish, so I'm gonna translate this for you. So, in a few hours, like, and horas means like in hours. Something is coming in hours. Very important news. Something like, you know, you're gonna hear, or like, are gonna arrive to. Or like, very important news are coming in a few hours, something like that. Excuse me, my Spanish is bad, but you know, at least it's basic. And it was 16 hours ago. Okay, I am here, I'm waiting. What is supposed to come? What is supposed to happen? What? Maybe now something is supposed to happen? Maybe now, maybe now, maybe now, maybe now, maybe now, maybe now, huh? Come on, tell me, please. I'm waiting. What news is supposed to arrive? What is supposed to happen? Wow, I'm waiting. I'm so excited. Yeah. No. Let's proceed to the next one. Your courage to change leads to destiny. I don't know what my destiny is. I don't know. And what do you mean change? I will remain who I am forever. Forever. I will never change. I will forever be stubborn as hell. I'd rather hit a wall with my fucking head than believe this stupid shit. It's always like the women, you know, especially past women in my life, who speak about, you are not willing to change, you have to change. All they really want is to control you. They want to control you, my brothers. They want to control you. I think it works both ways. I'm just not familiar with, not familiar and don't know those types of women who have felt the same way, but on the other side of the barricade. But maybe I am a dumbass, and you know, I still believe that some women are not like the others. Maybe. But all this reality has been telling me lately is that I am Mr. Always Right, and I am really always right about that. And it doesn't matter what you think of me. You may narcissistic, demonic, possessed person. No. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourselves. I don't care, because this is how I feel. This is how I deeply feel each and every day, each and every minute, each and every moment of each and every moment in time. This is my true feelings towards all of this new ageism. And tarot is just a mental poison. It's just a mental poison for your brain and for your soul. One of my relatives used to do tarot when she was a couple years younger than I am now. And while she was doing that tarot, she never got any luck in relationships. I wonder why. Because when you think you know the future, you're poisoning people's minds with your false teachings, with your false concepts, with your false mental constructs. And if you want to bring back the Inquisition, drop that in the comments. I want to bring back Inquisition. Or the Inquisition, the Great Inquisition, which has burned these witches and bitches to the ground in the past, and which sure as hell it should do that now. So that we get rid of that mental crap they're trying to poison us, emasculate us. But let's go further. Let's go. let's view a couple more of these. So we got another one. Taurus Tarot, you are being missed by someone who is still living in their own lies. Oh my god! Isn't it the same thing that I've been like hearing for the past 3 years? When I broke up with an ex, when I never had the closure that I deserved? Isn't it the same old story? If I was truly ever missed by somebody, that somebody would have contacted me. They keep telling you that, man. They keep telling you this crap. They keep poisoning your heads and your souls. And you believe them. And you believe them. I don't know why. Because you think that it truly exists. When in reality, there is nothing to it. You're not being missed by anybody. I'm sure she moved on the second day that you broke up with her. I'm sure. 1000% sure. She never gave a fuck about you. She never gave. And that's the hardest pill to swallow. That you did everything. That you worked for both people in that relationship. You worked for both people. And she took you for granted, man. She took you for fucking granted. She never cared about you. She tried to mimic you. She tried to mimic you. She tried to, pull up that mess so hard, but it didn't stay for long enough, did it? So no, I don't believe your crap. I don't believe your stupid ass crap anymore. I'm not being missed by anybody. Because if I was ever missed by somebody, those people would have told me to my face. Those people would have contacted me. Those people would have been real with me. Real with me! It's not that hard to tell the truth. It's not that hard to tell you. It is not that hard to tell how are you feeling towards another person. Yet, I'm constantly dealing with this shit. With some type of avoidance. Who are truly sent in my life by the devil himself. To piss me off and to make my life more miserable. Then there is, signs like 444, 1111. I'm seeing 1111 every day. You know why? Because in every day on the clock there is 11 hours and 11 minutes. Just as there's like 4 hours and 44 minutes, just as there are like 5 hours and 55 minutes. And just as there are 14, 15, 16, 16 and all that crap. This is just a coincidence. It was always a coincidence. There is no truth behind that other than the devil's work. And I think that this is the worst confusion of them all. Oh, follow the numbers, follow the spirit guides and all that crap. We're gonna get to that. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, we're gonna get to all of that. I want to bring back the Inquisition. I wanna see the Inquisition reborn. And I wanna be part of that Inquisition. I want to be a part of that Inquisition when it is reborn. I want to be a part of that Inquisition when it is reborn. And I want to destroy and dismantle all these illusions, all these new ages, and all these pieces of crap who are poisoning our minds. And I wonder why the battery on my second camera just died. You see, the devil doesn't want me to talk about it. Yeah, because he wants to keep you in the illusion that all these magic numbers, angel numbers, that all these tarot readers, schmarrow readers, father readers, and bullshito readers, and all these bullshitters and these mental thieves, luge farmers, the ones that are the authors of deception and authors of confusion. The devil doesn't want you to hear that. But I will make you hear that. I will make you get so pissed off and get so angry about all that you will understand me and you will join this. I hope that this movement will soon be revived. I hope that I will see this Neo-Inquisition be born, because we need to bring this back. We need to bring those medieval times back. Because this is too much, All these authors of confusion lead to wars and destruction. And they are infusing your brain, infusing your soul with the false promises. So, as far and as long as you are gonna follow these false promises, you're gonna be miserable, poor, and deceived. And I don't want that for you. Because I've been that way for years. So thank you for watching. And I will keep you posted on this one. Peace out.